Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So tonight it will be it's a test stream because I intend to stream tomorrow's battle. I hope it will be interesting for everyone. So tonight for a test stream I will be showing off my account and so we'll do a thorough overview of this account. So we are 59 days into the game. Miss any day, of course. When I created this account, I created it not to really play it. I just created it to write a beginner that you can find on the Discord of the game. And in fact, I think, well, heard. Okay. Stream and yeah, maybe. So it's a bit laggy at times. So as I was saying, everything the right way. And so I really did the grinding, and I still am doing all the grinding. So I have spent a little bit of money on this account. I will not lie, but way less at this stage than my former account. Which is in Valencia server and that I basically stopped. This account is super efficient. So why is it super efficient? First of all, I did push my tech a little bit on the resources gathering thingy. I'm a little bit late on food, but otherwise it's pretty maxed out. I'm getting pretty cool on wood, though. Wood, I have only the Imperial Age, that is not done, but it's super duper expensive and not really needed right now. Stone, it's getting slowly there, and it is a bit late, and I will have to focus a bit on the iron. But basically, it's very efficient to harvest resources. I'm getting loads of them. And as you can see, I have only one tech queue. And by having only one tech queue on a daily basis, I never have to open my bags to use resources. I have enough resources here from those that are available, basically. And so I just stack up my bags slowly, day after day, and after like 1 week or 10 days, I have enough resources and speed ups for a big push. And in all events, I end up in the top 5 without having to buy a single resource pack or speed up pack. If I do, then I will be in top 3. And why not in top 2? Because the top 2 is held by our 2 huge whales, Tieman and Hitman, most of the time. So on the other researches, basically I have T7 unlocked on most of the troops, except for now I don't need them leveled up. I will at some point, but right now it's not really needed. It will be done in the future for an event. I will push from T4 to T7. It's quite cheap, in fact, and I will go to T8, I think, because for the range troops, T8s are available at the early Imperial Age, whereas on the other troops you need to be late. No, not late, but age 12, basically. So yeah. Then what's interesting is so the rally tech, because you can see I have quite a good prosperity. It's 6 million, but when you see my rally tech, in fact, I haven't really pushed the things here, except the troop size and the army reserve, which is maxed out completely, because I want to rally things, because I do not want to be a rally leader on this account. The idea is just to be able to help my alliance during the Spire. And so, in my opinion, when you have good stats, you need to push your rally size so that other people from your alliance can benefit from your stats. So that's the general idea. But yeah, as you can see, there are lots of researches that are not finished yet, and I won't invest on those before some time. I will eventually, but it's not. I'm not in a rush. Let's help people. So I think you already all know, well, if the tab will open. I'm trying to get to open the gear. Yeah, okay. So, this is my PvP set. No, my PvP set, please. So, it's still on work. There is still a lot of work about. But there is one interesting piece here. It's that blue jewel thing at 2 stars. This is well, fighting. It was not a fight, but you understand what I mean. And so I got quite a bunch of mithril, and so I could make this piece of gear. What this piece of gear is that the attack numbers are the same, the sword. So basically here blue 1 star, and the sword blue 2 star. And here it's lower because it's only 1 star. During events, because so I'm cavalry, so I did emphasize on field battles, attacking other people, why not? And also a little bit of defending, but that's all. And of course, I really pushed the purple ones. Basically, I do buy on a daily basis all the materials, the purple materials, in the mines, and then whenever I can, in the Poseidon Challenge shop. And on tactical, it's just a beginning. So I have pushed it to level 3. At level 4 it's interesting because I will get all units attack bonus. So it's very interesting. Looking forward to it. So let's get back to this. On a troop point of view, so there is only one viewer, so you will be the only one to know. I pushed the last research, which said basically that I would have plus 100,000 troops or something, and hop, you get a plus 50% basically on troop size when you max out your early Imperial stage rally area size thingy. So you really need to max it out so that you can have big numbers of available units. So now I can really push, because before that I was very limited to build up my troops, and quite often I had to rush the research so that I could build some troops. Millie is king, cool. I am the queen. Yes, there is maybe a problem. I've not understood something, I think, but she's a great king. She has balls of steel. So, my technique to build up my troops is quite easy. On a daily basis, I will train T4s. That's it. I won't train any T7 on a daily basis because it's way too long, too costly, and you basically train about 1,000 a day, which is not very interesting, especially since there are lots of daily events that will require around 10,000 troops to be recruited each day. And so you need lower tier troops to be able to do that without using speed-ups. So I train T4s. Why T4s? Because for this kind of event you need T3 plus. The T4s are a little bit better, but still done very quickly, and they are the last tier of troops which does not require iron. So on a daily basis, I will train lots of troops without using any iron, without using any speed up. And then during a training event or a KVK event where you have to use your speed up, I will just upgrade my troops, and the cost of the upgrade, basically it's you take the cost of a T7 and you shoot from it the cost of the T4. And basically it's about 1/3 of the time, for example. So when I train like 1,000 troops, it will take me about, with all the bonuses right now, it takes me about 15 to 16 hours to make the T7s, but with the upgrade you take 5 hours away, and so it's about 10 hours to upgrade 1,000 troops. And when you are dealing with numbers like 50,000 troops made in one go, you can multiply 5 by 50. It's a big deal. It's really a big deal. We are talking about days and days and days. It's more than 10 days of speed-ups that are saved this way. So it's very important on a daily basis to just do T4s. You don't need to be doing T7 on the daily basis. And then during the events, you push as much as you can. And so it's way cheaper. The resources cost, you don't really care because troops are not expensive in this game, honestly. The only difficult thing is the speed up. And so this is the best way to use the least amount of speed up. So here my troop counts, 720,000 Cossacks, 160,000 Royal Guards, 140,000 Veteran Priests, and then we are down to tier 5, tier 4 troops. For catapults, I just train T5s. I haven't unlocked tier 6 and plus. I'll do it again when I have time. Right now, so far, the way I do things is for days I will grind a lot. I do all my Intel quests, and for example, we'll do one right now. So I do always all my Intel quests. I do as much barbarians as I can every day. I will be using some gold to buy stamina in order to do more barbarians. And that will get me lots of resources, lots of speed ups. And after like a week of doing this kind of event, damn, it's super effective. Because then I can really push like 100 to 2... No, excuse me. I think last time was around 500,000 prosperity without any difficulty, without buying anything, just by doing all the events and doing lots of barbarians hunting. Because if you do all your Intel quests, basically you will get lots of those packs. It's a random pack, and you're getting lots of them. So basically this number is 16 million resources. This is that's about the same number, and this is huge load of resources. And yesterday I didn't have any more resources here. I didn't touch those ones, the random ones. I didn't touch them yet, but I used basically everything else. I was done completely I destroyed my resources. So we have Hanzo coming in first. So I do use always my 3 troops. So those ones have been... they have a big troop boost, so they are over 200,000 troops in each. They are all done on the same way. That is, you have... The first hero is able to debuff the defense. All those 3 heroes here, Vlad, Timur, and Hanzo, are all able to debuff defense. And the other heroes are able to deal lots of damage then. And so it's a very interesting combo. It works very well. In the future, I will need to use, for example, Frederick, which has the same kind of very big attack as Temujin. But right now I still need to awaken Temujin, so we'll see that in the future. It's not my priority. My priority is to finish Temujin. And as you can see, you will get lots of different kind of rewards from doing all your Intel quests. And you get some rewards there, and you get some rewards here as well. Basically, you get rewards from the barbarian troops and rewards from doing the quests. So that's lots of rewards to do, and that's why I'm using more troops, even though I'm using more stamina. But it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. So what can I say here? I won't show everything in my castle, because some things are secret. But we'll go to the hero area. So Hanzo is my first legendary hero awakened. He's been awakened now for 2 weeks. And I'm very happy with him. He's a fantastic hero. And right now is on Barbarian mode. You can see this skill here is the damage bonus and XP bonus against barbarians. And all my cavalry heroes right now are on Barbarian mode. So basically I emphasized right from the start on all cavalry heroes, so they all are awakened, except Temujin. Most of the ones I need are level 60. The other ones, they will get there slowly. I won't use anything to push because I don't need their level 60 skills so far. The one now I'm pushing is Nobunaga because I've started pushing some infantry. And then the next one is Kim Dirkman, because I want to be able to heal a bit better my troops. And so I will be pushing Kim. And then return to infantry, with the next one will be Charles Martel. So right now Charles is very bad. Blue guy is obviously awakened, but needs to be upgraded to level 55. For infantry heroes, I will just level them up to level 55 for the stats, and that's it. Because right now I'm not using infantry. I do have some infantry, but I'm not using it. It's more like to be able to join an infantry rally or something like that. Because my infantry stats, basically, they are not very good. Not like the cavalry, which is pretty strong. And so those are the heroes. What's interesting when you do a cavalry civilization is that you do have the best number of heroes to lead your troops and to push your stats, so that it's easier to get better stats very quickly, but also you can have more troops on the field with the right heroes. For example, on my Ordog account, I'm infantry, and I really pushed it as an infantry account right from the start. The cavalry is not done, etc. There are not a lot of infantry commanders. There are like 5 of them. Now there are 6 because they just added in the Desert War, they added a new infantry hero, which is insane. But the thing is, I do not have enough heroes to have as much troops on the field as on this account with Souvarov. Souvarov is way more efficient on the battlefield just because of that. And also the stats are getting on par with the other account, which is still like H12 big ass infantry account. Maybe we'll see it later, but I don't like this account anymore, so I'm not playing it. So those were the heroes. And basically that's... I think it's basically what's interesting to see on this account. But yeah, everything is efficient because of one tech queue and tier 4 troops trained on a daily basis. And lots of grinding. it make me able to hold huge loads of resources and speedups without having to buy packs. Then when I have enough gold, I do buy. I do wait for example, the Legendary Heroes event, and I will buy some of the packs there to get speedups. Not even the resources, because most of the time I still have resources. I mostly end an event because I am out of speedup, than end an event because I am out of resources. It only happened yesterday, this night, but because we still had last week a very big event, the weekly event with all the research thing. Then we had the KVK, all the random ones. So if I want, really, I can push a little bit. We can just have fun. I killed my account, I think. Okay. I thought it would be more. I thought it would be more, to be honest. It's weird, but okay. So we'll just do a last big research, for example. What should I want? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Here. Okay, I'm doing some stone. So I'll be... using it. Gosh. Because I have plenty of them. I have around 3 weeks of speedups in those ones here. Damn. Okay. Check. What should I want? What should I want? I think I did max out all field battle things, and only things that are not maxed out is, for example, in garrison, which I don't care, because I will not be leading a garrison, so I really don't care about it. So I think I will just go here and do this one. Oh. Nope. No. So maybe this one is doable. Okay, this one is doable. No, I don't want to do it right now. Yeah, I think I will. Oh shit! I don't think I have enough resources from what remains. We'll see if we can get more, but I don't believe I have enough. I really don't believe I have enough, because really yesterday I destroyed everything. Those are small ones. Those are small chests. Oh, it's 50,000, so it may work. Let's see. 127. Okay. Then DM. And sorry for the noise, it's my dog right next to me. I think he wants to play the game as well. Oh, I have 56 big ones, so yeah, it will be doable. Okay, fantastic. We can do the research. Ouch. It's a pain in the ass, though, to play and be streaming. The game is super laggy. It's really awful. I don't know how it is to view that, but it's terrible. It's really terrible. So we'll wait a little bit for the helps, and then we'll just kill the research. I want to have more beds because tomorrow, basically, would fight. So if we fight, I do intend to have enough beds and don't have troops killed when they should be only wounded. This already happened to me in the past, and I don't like this. And you must know that in KVK, it will happen very, very fast. Because when you have like 4 troops on the field, and that they all get destroyed, which also happened very fast. It's a lot of troops in the infirmaries. So right now, so far, I have almost 200,000 beds. And with this research, I would have 20,000 more beds. Not a lot, but interesting. I will take that, definitely. Okay, let's... Oh. I love to see that. The alliance is the top alliance of Valencia, and basically the same level. After like 3 more months. Oh. So it's just incredible. Can I have the rewards, please? And here, that's one of the reasons why it's important to be in a big alliance, because you get huge loads. Okay, it's done. Okay, let's not forget to give away. I want to give away! Let me give away, please. Game, be nice with me. Oh my god. I hope it's because I'm streaming. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'll do it later from the phone. Whoa. Okay, so now we'll just put back my guys to collect the resources, because I've forgotten about them. So I want a nice... I want wood. It's just for the event. I had enough wood, but I want... some wood. Can I have... Damn, the game doesn't like me at all. Okay, here it seems that there is a nice... Yeah, that's perfect. So I will be building my depot right here. Fuck off. Okay, so my depot right here. Everyone! Funny thing is, it didn't show up which one were the super villages and which one were the normal villages. It's a bit weird, but okay, why not? Oh, I didn't show the gems, the jewels in the alchemy. I don't even know if I... The game hates me, I think. Okay, so let's check the research. So I basically did a full go of the garden research, and I will soon unlock those 4 level 2s. But for that I need to go up to here and then restart everything. Then I will push a little bit here on the military thing. Here are defensive things, defensive research. Here is all units attack. So it's very interesting research here. You have lots of great research. Here you have all damage, again some defense, some attack. You have loads of cool research. You can see anything, but yeah. So basically 3% on horse, 4.75% all units. So that's a total of 7.7% for the horse, because that's what interests me the most, obviously, because on the field I will be using 4 troops of horses. 3 of them will be led by cavalry leaders, and the last one will have a cavalry guy, and we'll have Cleopatra set up to buff the troops. And so when I would have my 4 troops on a guy, basically Cleopatra will buff all 4 troops and any ally that will be here as well. So it's pretty interesting to do. And yeah, that's it. So tomorrow, we don't know yet what time will be the war. It can start between the setup. We will know that at the reset. And raid it for about 1 hour. It's not very interesting. You lose a lot of time because, well, your troops have to walk towards the enemy, and if you want to move to a better location, it still use your relocation thingies. So you have to be careful about it. And after 1 hour, you can join the temple. The temple area will be released. The temple itself will still be shielded for 5 minutes. And then you can spawn your troops from the spawning areas. So let's go to the temple and have a look. So I believe the temple is doing very well. Oh my god. Holy crap. Damn. I'm sorry, it's awful. So basically, we can see it here. This is one of the spawning points. This is the closest altar to that spawning point. Here you have the temple, you have an altar, and the next spawning point. So one of those spawning areas will be for us, Aquitaine, and the other one will be for Abyssinia. Those spawning areas, they work, first of all, they work like frontier camp, so you basically can use it to create your marches, and once you create your marches, you can just send them on the field. Inside the spawning area, your troops, basically, they are safe. They cannot be attacked. So if something happens, you can just return inside the spawn area and heal your troops, basically. As simple as that. So it's very interesting to have this area. And most of the time, what will happen during a KVK is one of the kingdoms will openly take the advantage and push the other kingdom. Oh, we slowly have the area coming. And yeah, so we'll slowly push the other kingdom until they cannot go out of their area. And basically you will have, for example, let's say Aquitaine tomorrow will be all around here with their troops. And here you will have a mass of troops from Abyssinia, and some of them will try to attack sometimes some troops, which will be too close. Is it a joke? Oh my god. Okay. I will commit seppuku. I think I will commit seppuku. Okay. And so yeah, you will see basically the guys of the kingdom, which is the least powerful, who will have to retreat to this area here, because here they will be safe, and outside they are not safe at all, and they will be destroyed. No, I do think it's this is the spawn area, the whole thing. It's the spawn area, and here it will be the frontier camp, basically, for the whole kingdom. And I do believe this side will be Abyssinia, and on the other side it should be Aquitaine. I do believe that will be it. So it's exactly the same. You don't have any other ones. Here it will be locked. You cannot move from outside to inside. It's impossible. You really have to use those spawning areas. Here it will be locked. And here it will be locked. So the whole temple area will be completely locked out. And the only way is to create your troops from the spawning area and then have fun. Just one thing, be careful, because it's very easy to lose troops. And I mean to use huge amount of troops. It can go very badly in just a few minutes. So be careful, don't waste your troops, try to attack in packs, don't attack alone. If you have a big guy who is attacking, try to attack with him, so that you let him tank, and basically you come and take some kills for yourself. That will help your big guy, and that will help yourself as well. So always do that like that. Your whole kingdom will be allied. so that you can go with people from other alliances on the field. There is no problem about that. You can heal them, they can heal you. But yeah, just be careful with your troops. Don't waste them. Otherwise, you will lose lots and lots of time to rebuild. Well, this event should be a moment to first to have fun, because it can be fun. Sometimes it's not fun at all, but it can be fun. And it's a moment to... it's a general event where you push lots of things on your account to be more powerful, to push your stats, and then here you will show off, let's say. But yeah, it's a cool moment. So just enjoy yourselves, but don't waste your troops for nothing. And basically, it's a game of rallies, of siege. It's not a game of field battles, of attacking castles, things like that, okay? It's really an alliance game of all together rallying stuff, like a citadel, like a temple, etc. And play it like that, and you will avoid lots of losses. If you only want to go on the field and have big field battles, you take the risk to have huge losses. Huge losses. But yeah, that's my point of view. So tomorrow I will try to be streaming a little bit. If it's too difficult because of all the people that will be there at the same time, but maybe I forgot about one thing. But yeah, I will see if I can stream or not. Who would want that? You can say that your allies cannot send you resources. I want my allies to send me resources. And yeah, simple mode. Okay. Okay, so next time I restart the game, I will be on the basic settings, and it should work easier and better. But yeah, tomorrow I will try to stream the battle, to comment it a little bit. But if I see that it's a mess because I can't play, I will stop the streaming and go back to my phone and just play normally. And yeah. So I hope it will be okay. Thank you for coming. It's been quite a long time already. It's 40 minutes. So I think it's a good moment to say good night. Have a good rest. Tomorrow is a long day. We'll have 8 hours to fight each other. And so it will be a big battle. So yeah. Have fun on the game. And see you.